The land is bone dry. When disaster comes, the spirits are our only hope.
Elder Gu, a terrible drought has come. Plague is spreading. Are we gonna die?
My lady, your mother is a shaman of our clan. She will bless us.
Elder Gu, what is a shaman?
A shaman is the only one
who can connect with the spirits of heaven and earth.
They can drive away all
Evil and pestilence.
They are our people's faith and the gods in people's hearts.
Elder Gu!
It's raining.
Mother is amazing.
It's raining.
Divine Master!
Mother! The shaman's sacred artifact is in her hands. Get it! The art of shamanism will be ours. Go! Mother!
Elder Gu, take Clara and go. Now!
Divine Master, what about you?
Clara, listen to me. You are a descendant of the shamans. Your mission is to protect our legacy. You must never let the sacred artifact fall into the hands of outsiders.
Mother! I don't want to go! I want to stay with you!
Be good. Only by surviving. Can you continue the shaman bloodline and preserve the legacy of the Xia shaman?
Run! Mother!
I've sealed the sacred artifact. Clara, stay alive.
Mother!
Go! Hurry! What?
After them!
Miss, our powers have made outsiders jealous. To protect our people, your mother, during today's heaven worship ceremony, right then fell into a deep sleep. This divine bell was your mother's sacred instrument. You must protect it at all costs. It must never fall into the hands of outsiders.
Elder Gu, don't worry. As long as the bell is safe, so am I. I won't let the bad guys take it. The sacred artifact was sealed by that damn woman. Only her bloodline can awaken it. We must capture that child.
Miss, this old servant will go out and lure the enemies away. In a little while, no matter what you hear or what you see, do not go out.
No! Elder Gu! I want to go with you. I can protect you.
Miss, listen to me. You are the future divine master of our people. As long as you live, our people have hope. Only then can the Xia Shaman legacy continue. You've slaughtered our people and hunted us down relentlessly. Even if I die today, I'll make sure we all go down together.
Old fool. Hand over the girl, and I might just let you live.
In your dreams. Unless you step over my dead body.
So be it. Then die! No!
Miss!
So it was with you all along. Once we awaken the shaman's sacred artifact, the shaman legacy will be ours.
Unhand my lady. Let my lady go.
Elder Gu! How dare you harm my people! I'll kill you! A little girl, and quite the mouth on you.
My lady.
Ten years have passed. In the blink of an eye, I can never forget the sight of our people slaughtered by the enemy. Nor can I forget my mother, who gave her life to protect them. That's why I've trained relentlessly in the art of shamanism. All for the day I can return to my people and avenge our fallen.
Excellent. You have mastered every shamanic art. From today on, you are the most powerful shaman in all the world.
Thank you for your guidance, matriarch. 10 years ago, if you hadn't saved me from the bottom of that cliff, taught me everything, I would have died long ago. I'd never have gained these powers.
You are a descendant of our people and the future divine master. It is the will of the gods. Today is your 18th birthday. I have prepared a gift for you. This is the Chaos Heart Sutra. It will help you become a true deity.
Matriarch.
Your training is complete. You must leave the mountain today. Go and find your people. Elder Gu, who risked his life to save you, is still alive. He's at the ancestral ritual hall in the ancient Locust village.
Elder Gu is alive?
That's wonderful.
If he knew I've mastered the shamanic arts and that I can protect our people, he'd be so happy.
Now that you are the shaman divine master, your duty is to protect our shamanic legacy. Remember this. Don't let hatred blind you. Don't create more bloodshed.
I will remember, matriarch.
Father, the sacred artifact is reacting.
What did you say?
I said the sacred artifact seems to have sensed something. It just suddenly reacted. It seems to be resonating with something.
10 years ago, when the Divine Master sacrificed herself, she sealed the sacred artifact. For so many years, the artifact has been dormant, as if it fell asleep with her. How could it possibly be reacting now?
Could it be?
A new Divine Master has appeared?
Father, are you saying the young lady who fell off the cliff back then? It's been 10 years. You still truly believe she could come back alive?
The people sent out to search for the young lady. Have they brought back any news?
No. The place she fell from was a bottomless chasm. Even if the Divine Master herself were alive, it would be hard to heal such a fall. And we haven't found her in all these 10 years. She's probably...
Silence! The young lady is blessed. She must still be alive. Even if we have to search the entire world, we must bring her back to me.
All right. Don't be angry. Our people have been searching all along. If you get angry and ruin your health, what then? Oh, right. In 7 days, it's the Cultural Heritage Application Conference. The Waco have been clamoring that shamanic culture belongs to them. We need to be careful.
Our clan's heritage must never fall into the hands of outsiders.
Elder Gu! Elder Gu, something terrible has happened.
Avis, you two are among the 6 stewards of our clan. What's with this panicked look?
A group of Waco came today and destroyed all of our ley line nodes.
Not only that, they also severely injured all 6 of us stewards. They're clamoring to apply for heritage status for shamanic culture in the name of Waco.
Those damned outsiders! They're utterly delusional! Elder Gu!
Elder Gu, it's terrible! Elder Gu! It's terrible, Elder Gu!
The Waco are heading towards the place where the sacred artifact is sealed!
What?
Ancient Banyan Village. This is where Elder Gu and his clan live. But why has it become like this? Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened here?
Those outsiders came again to steal the sacred artifact, and they destroyed the village's ley lines. Our clansmen are all injured. The sacred artifact is vital to our clan.
If it's taken, our clan will cease to exist.
No! We just got word. They've headed to the altar where the sacred artifact is sealed. Miss, you're an outsider. This place is dangerous. You should leave. Quickly. Go!
I never imagined. In 10 years, not only have the outsiders' invasions not stopped, but they've become even more brazen. This time, I will definitely protect our people.
I never expected the sacred artifact to sense our arrival and react so intensely. Looks like the shamanic legacy was meant for us Waco all along.
The art of shamanism belongs to our clan. Since when does it belong to you, Waco?
Elder Gu. Well, look who's here. I still remember how your divine master got cut down by one of my men.
And your successor.
Was thrown off a cliff. You're destined to lose to us. Everything you have is rightfully ours.
You!
Gideon, easy. Easy now. Their sorcery's too strong. You'll get yourself hurt.
What do you want here today?
I hear whoever can resonate with the artifact becomes the next divine master. We're just here today to take what's rightfully ours.
That's right. 10 years ago, both your divine master and your successor died at the hands of us Waco. The art of shamanism belongs to us Waco. Ha ha ha.
Shameless!
Whoever resonates with the artifact becomes the next divine master. Elder Gu, That's your own shaman clan's rule. You're not going to break your own rules, are you?
Never. The sacred artifact is right there on the altar. If you want it, take it.
Father!
Elder Goo!
Old fool. This sacred artifact, we're gonna take it today.
How dare you disrespect Elder Goo?
There's no need for rash actions. The world only knows that whoever can approach the sacred artifact and elicit its resonance will become the next divine master. But no one knows the divine master has already been chosen. No one but Miss can obtain the artifact.
Elder Goo? He's still alive.
His face.
Back then, to save me, he ended up like this. These people are all here to seize the sacred artifact. Are they from Waco?
Yes.
These outsiders are going too far. Not only do they keep causing trouble, they're openly coveting the sacred artifact.
Waco. I'm afraid it's not just about seizing the artifact. There might be a bigger scheme behind this. It's better to wait and see for now.
According to the rules, there are 9 steps leading to the altar. If anyone can ascend past the 5th step and remain unharmed by the artifact, then they are its rightful master, and also the next divine master. Who among you dares to be the first to challenge it? Ha!
Zayu of Waco, I've come to retrieve our nation's sacred artifact.
The sacred artifact has a spirit. It can discern good from evil. A person of wicked heart doesn't even deserve to step onto the first level.
Zayu of Waco, challenge failed.
Mingwei of Waco. I've come to reclaim Waco's sacred artifact.
Fifth level. Minghui reached the 5th level. She wasn't harmed by the sacred artifact. She is now the Shaman Divine Master.
That's not a sacred artifact. It's an evil object.
This person's sorcery is so bizarre. It can actually suppress the artifact's power temporarily. It seems the enemy is more powerful than we imagined. Good thing I didn't act recklessly just now.
I declare, Minghui of Waco challenge failed.
Sorry, Mr. Kale. I've failed.
Minghui managed to climb to the 5th level. Her sorcery is quite advanced, but just a single beam of light from the artifact nearly killed her. With our current abilities, I'm afraid we also cannot resonate with the sacred artifact.
It's fine. Today, we just need to persuade the Waco people to leave. We have time. We can think of another way then. Your Waco nation is nothing special. The sacred artifact simply doesn't accept you. You people with wicked hearts, it will forever belong only to us, the shamans. I think you'd better leave sooner rather than later.
Who says? That Waco has no one left. I'll take the challenge.
Abel!
Abel, as a member of our Shaman, one of the 6 stewards, how dare you collude with outsiders and trample on our shamanic culture? You don't deserve to be a Shaman clan member.
Who wants to be part of your clan? Listen up. I've already switched sides to Waco. Now I'm a proud Waco.
A traitor who sold out his own people.
Gross.
Abel, enough. Cut the chatter. You're up. Our Waco sorcerers will back you up with everything we've got to take this sacred artifact.
Yes. Abel of Waco challenges the sacred artifact.
That black pill is packed with evil energy. It must have been made with forbidden magic. It can boost your power in no time, but it does serious damage to your body.
Third level. Abel actually made it to the 3rd level.
Mr. Kale, help me!
I'm here.
Fourth level!
The 3 of them are pumping evil energy into him together, forcing his power up. They're trying to create resonance with the artifact. These Waco people are so sneaky.
Fifth step. On his own, Abel could never have made it up the 5th level of the celestial stairs. But today, all 3 Waco sorcerers are backing him up. What are we gonna do, Gideon? Is our sacred artifact really going to end up with these Waco thieves? We're finished.
No wonder the Waco people were so sure about our clan's sacred artifact. Looks like our clan has a traitor. If I hadn't come today, the Waco people could have actually snatched the sacred artifact. Too bad for them.
Elder Gu. By the rules, I've climbed to the 5th level of the celestial stairs, and I'm unharmed by the sacred artifact. Don't you have to announce that this sacred artifact belongs to us Waco people?
If no one can challenge the sacred artifact, then I must declare the sacred artifact belongs to Waco.
Elder Gu!
Mr. Kale. See that? I made it to the 5th level of the celestial stairs. No one else here could do it. This sacred artifact belongs to us, the Waco.
Elder Gu, your divine master died 10 years ago. 10 years have passed, and you still don't have a single person guarding the sacred artifact. It seems this shamanic legacy should have changed hands long ago.
How dare you be so insolent? Our clan's legacy has endured for 1,000 years. How could we allow you outsiders to lay a finger on it?
So what if it's endured for 1,000 years? You still lost to us, Waco. In my eyes, you so-called descendants of the shamans are nothing but a bunch of people who can't even protect their ancestors' legacy.
Exactly. Just look at the pathetic state you're in now. The ley lines are destroyed, the stewards are severely injured, and you don't even have a single person who can ascend the 3rd tier of the celestial stairs. And you still talk about protecting the legacy? If you ask me, you should all kneel down and beg for mercy right now and hand over the sacred artifact with both hands. Then we might consider sparing your lives.
These people harmed my mother in the past, insulted my clan, and now they insult my people again. This is absolutely intolerable! I must protect the sacred artifact. They will pay in blood.
We cannot give up. The sacred artifact is the root of our clan. Even if it costs me my life, I have to try.
The celestial stairs are perilous. He
has grown so much. He's grown so...
I am one of the 6 stewards. Protecting the sacred artifact is my duty. Even if I die upon these celestial stairs, I will never retreat. Gideon challenges the sacred artifact.
Gideon, watch out! The closer you get to the sacred artifact, the more dangerous it is. 3rd level.
It's too dangerous. Get back.
The sacred artifact is furious. You're injured. Even if you can reach the 5th level, you still can't beat me.
Even if I die right here, under the sacred artifact,
I will never bow to you, Waco.
to die for the sacred artifact. I have no regrets.
Mother, do you see? The clansmen you gave everything to protect back then are now fighting with the same courage to protect your legacy.
Fourth level.
I, Avis, stand with you through life and death.
I, Iris, lend you my strength.
It seems this sacred artifact still favors us, the Waco. Gideon, you're done. You'll never climb to the 5th level. The sacred artifact belongs to the Waco now.
Sacred artifact above.
I offer my life as a sacrifice
To be your eternal servant. I only ask to reach the 5th level.
Gideon, stop! Come back!
Fifth level.
Gideon, you traded your life to reach the 5th level? So what? I have already passed the trial. I am now the master of this sacred artifact. From now on, you're my servant.
He offered his life to be its eternal servant. Elder Gu, you have already led our people and done more than enough. Leave the rest to me.
Ha ha ha! The time has come. Even if this guy managed to climb to the 5th level, we've still won. Old fool. I command you to announce right now that this sacred artifact belongs to Waco.
I declare, from this moment forward, the Shaman sacred artifact belongs to Waco.
The shamans still have me. The shamans still have me. I will challenge the sacred artifact.
That divine bell. Its style is identical to the Divine Master's. Sacred bell from back then. Who is this girl? Young lady, judging by your face, you are not one of our people. It's dangerous inside. Please leave quickly so you don't get hurt.
Don't worry. With their level of skill, they can't hurt me.
You insolent brat! How dare you challenge the sacred artifact? In my opinion, you won't even make it to the foot of the celestial staircase before the sacred artifact scatters your soul to the winds.
Some people rely on underhanded means and help from outsiders just to barely climb to the 5th level. What gives you the right to swagger around here?
You! How is this possible? I'm so strong. I gave it my all. And I could only ascend 5 levels of the celestial staircase. Relying on her own power, she climbed 1 level so easily?
Young lady, don't go any further. Be careful, or your soul will be scattered.
We are family. I should also protect the shaman legacy.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! How can an insolent brat like her climb 3 levels so effortlessly? What is her background?
So what? She has no assistance, so she can only stop here. Even if she climbed 3 levels, what of it? She still can't compare to our Waco. The sacred artifact will still belong to Waco.
She actually reached the 4th level.
Young lady, you...
What? She actually reached the 5th level. She must have used some sinister method. However, she definitely won't go any further.
Noon has arrived. Even if she reached the 5th level, so what? I've already won. Unless she surpasses me.
Leave the rest to me.
beyond the 5th.
The 6th level. The 7th level.
The 8th level. How is this possible?
She's still going forward. This is already the final level.
Ah! Impossible! Absolutely impossible! I borrowed the power of 3 sorcerers and barely managed to climb 5 levels. This insolent brat! How can she reach the top? How?
I am ordained by destiny.
I emerged in response to the shaman legacy. A man like you, who betrayed his own people for glory. How could you be worthy of competing with me for the sacred artifact? It seems this sacred artifact likes me. Abel, Waco, you have lost.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible!
It's the Divine One. It's the Divine Master. The Divine Master has returned.
What the? The sacred artifact. Actually recognized a master. The shaman lineage has been severed. How could she get it to recognize her? This is all your trap. You faked all that supernatural stuff. Just to stop us from taking the artifact.
Hand it over. That thing belongs to us.
You're asking for death.
Stop.
She's actually tapping into heavenly power.
And communing with the sun. Communing with the sun. That's the supreme power of the Shaman clan. Except for her. No one else in the world can do it.
All right. So what if she took the artifact? Waco has already submitted to the Cultural Alliance the application for your shamanic heritage. Once the cultural public notice phase is over, you'll still have to hand over the artifact with both hands.
What kind of dark magic did you use on him?
I'll say it again. When did my things become yours?
Right. You said before if we could resonate with the sacred artifact, you'd leave. Are you going back on your word?
Exactly. You were so cocky just a moment ago. Now the sacred artifact has recognized its master. Let's see how cocky you can be now.
This is all you! It's this girl. Using some shady tricks.
Go on, then. Tell us exactly how we cheated. Show us the proof.
You've been coveting that sacred artifact for ages, only to end up with nothing. Abel, doesn't feel too good, does it?
Me? End up with nothing? My lineage connection is complete, and Waco's heritage application has already succeeded. Even if she had all the power in the world, she couldn't change the outcome now.
Unbelievable!
Exactly. Just give it up. This shaman heritage belongs to Waco.
Shamanism is the very root of Sha, and no one will ever take it from us.
Even if her shaman arts are powerful, so what? The heritage application isn't a one-person task. Now that I'm no longer the lock steward, you're down 2 of your 6 stewards. What will you use for the heritage application?
That's none of your concern.
Fine.
So you won't give up until you're staring at your own coffin. Then I look forward to the day the Cultural Alliance makes it official. When that day comes, I want to see the despair on all of your faces. We'll see about that.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. My advice? Get used to it. From now on, when you call yourselves the Shaman clan, don't forget to add of Waco.
Abel, you traitor. You deserve to die.
Stop right there! Who said you could leave? Did I say you could leave?
What's the meaning of this? You think an insolent brat like you can stop me?
Since when? Has our shaman clan become a bunch of pushovers?
The young lady is right. We can't hold back any longer.
Did you think our ancient locust village was a place you could just waltz in and out of? Young lady, shall we destroy his artifact first, or obliterate his spirit?
He betrayed his own clan and colluded with outsiders to damage the ley lines. What do the clan's rules prescribe for this?
You think you can control me? Let me ask you, are all the men of your shaman clan such cowards? That you let a woman boss you around like this?
Watch your mouth, Abel!
Do you know who I am? She's not fit to control me. I am the Lock Steward.
So you're proud of being the Lock Steward?
Of course I am. The 6 stewards are the executors, serving directly under the Divine Master. Second only to the Divine Master, above all others.
So what if you're an executor? You're still just a guardian of the Divine Master. You're far too arrogant.
Kid, in my position, the power I hold is beyond your comprehension.
Since you are the Lock Steward, tell me, what is your duty?
Let me tell you, the Lock Steward's duty is to build prisons, to suppress and purify evil spirits, to protect the Shaman clan.
That's right.
What have you done to me?
Look at all our clansmen lying injured out there, and it's all your doing. Abel, what you've done is an affront to heaven and earth.
Abel, I only thought that you had a wicked heart, but I never thought you'd be this heartless. To attack your own people. How could you?
So what if I did? If I hadn't, how could I have drawn your attention away so I could reclaim our sacred artifact and tear down the ritual hall?
As a steward, you have violated our ancestral laws and used sorcery to harm your own clan. Elder Gu, by our clan's laws, what is his punishment?
Strip him of his steward status. Banish him from our clan. He is never to return.
Get out! Out!
Shut your mouths! I have already defected from your clan. You have no right to judge me.
They don't. But I do.
You? A mere girl?
Abel, the Lock Steward, you have betrayed the Shaman clan and harmed our people. I hereby revoke your status as steward. Your descendants will be cut off from divine power forever.
This girl, she can even connect to the powers of other realms.
Just who are you?
Her name... You damn traitor to our clan! You're not worthy to know.
The shaman legacy is gone! How is it possible you still have this power? Who are you really?
Those who can connect to other realms and extract spiritual essence. That kind of person have always been.
Mr. Kale, she cannot be allowed to live! Kill her now!
What formidable presence. In her eyes, everyone seems like mere ants. She's no ordinary person. My mistake, a complete misunderstanding. We meant no offense.
Mr. Kale, what are you doing?
You fool! Someone of her caliber and dignity. How dare you offend her?
But...
The heritage application materials and our relationship with the Cultural Alliance, I'm the one who established all of that.
You've lost your mind. And your powers. You're worthless. To our Waco nation, You're of no use anymore. Honored lady, we've disturbed you. If there's nothing further, we'll take our leave.
Halt!
Honored lady, what else do you command?
Take him with you.
As you wish.
Not wiping them out completely, yet not letting them off easy either. Such is the dignity of our Divine Master.
We can't just let them leave.
Step aside. Right now, the priority is to stop Waco from making their heritage declaration.
We must take back
our shaman legacy.
Miss, you're incredible. Please, save our shaman legacy.
Miss, your shaman arts are astounding. Could I?
Miss, you're amazing. Simply amazing. Let us follow you from now on.
Miss, my medical skills are superb. I can be of great use to you.
I was here first. Unbelievable. As a drum steward, I actually have to compete to apprentice under a young girl?
You, kid, you're so oblivious.
What about me?
What about...
I'm pretty impressive too.
Impressive? How can you compare to her? If you can learn even a single trick from her, that'd be a blessing.
This young lady is so skilled. If she could help us pass on the shamanic traditions, we might still have a chance.
But Abel and his group have already succeeded in the heritage application. It will be announced in half a month. Now we've lost the lock steward too. We can't even gather the 6 stewards.
And the secret arts of shamanism are never shared with outsiders. This young lady probably won't teach us.
Come here.
What's your name?
I am Lucian. I want to inherit the art of shamanism and spread its glory.
That's a good name. I have a gift for you. From now on, you are the new lock steward.
She really is.
That young lady actually transferred the lock steward's totem mark to Lucian. How is that possible?
What's impossible about that?
Lucian, he's been obsessed with shamanic culture since he was a kid. He practiced the dance steps, and he's the most diligent. Passing it to him was perfectly justified.
But the 6 stewards have always been passed down through generations. We've never heard of anyone stripping someone's identity and giving it to someone else.
To have such power, there's only one person in the world.
You mean the shaman divine master? That miss from back then?
Father, you're confused. Miss has been missing for 10 years. How could she suddenly appear here?
You don't get it. I'm convinced Miss is still alive.
Master, you're truly confused. Even though this girl beat Abel, how could she possibly compare to Miss's natural talent?
Yes. If we could find Miss, we wouldn't have to worry about the heritage application.
No. Do you know why? The 6 stewards can become stewards.
The 6 stewards were originally chosen by the Divine Master herself. Later, when each generation of stewards would select the most outstanding descendant as the new steward.
Not everyone can become a steward. Only those recognized by the Divine Master can become stewards.
Master, what do you mean? This young lady...
In this world, only she can do it.
Could this girl really be... the one who inherited the Divine Master's position years ago?
Divine Master? Divine Master.
Lucian, what did you just say?
She is the Divine Master.
Could this young lady truly be the one who's been missing for 10 years?
This is too unbelievable!
Our divine master is actually a once-in-a-millennium shaman who cultivates both light and dark arts.
How is this possible? Elder Gu, do you really not recognize me anymore?
Is it really you? Heaven bless our shaman clan. My lady has returned. Our divine master has returned. Quick, join me in paying homage to the divine master. Pay homage to the divine master.
Lucian, the lock steward, pays homage to the divine master.
Gideon, the drum steward, pays homage to the divine master.
Iris, the medical steward, pays homage to the divine master.
Avis, the bird steward, pays homage to the divine master.
Zephyr, the wind steward, pays homage to the divine master. We pay homage to the divine master.
Up, everyone!
Thank you, divine master.
With you here, divine master, we won't let the Waco steal our shamanic heritage.
The Shamanic Culture Exchange Conference.
I'm coming with you all. I'll be there to back you all up in the ritual duel.
We have faith in you, divine master.
The divine master will prevail!
We believe in you, divine master. The divine master will prevail.
Even though
the 6 stewards have all gathered,
But the fire steward is unlikely to cooperate with us.
Oh?
You mean Fia, the fire steward. Her temper is notoriously fiery, but her talent is also considered the best in our clan. She once boasted that her talent surpassed even yours, divine master.
Well, that was before we knew any better. Now that we've seen you, divine master, we know what true talent really is.
That's right! That's right!
I used to think the same way, but ever since I met you, divine master, you're the one I admire most.
That's right.
Me too.
Titles mean nothing to me. I couldn't care less. This Fia you all keep mentioning, I'm actually interested in her.
In that case,
let me take you to meet her.
You scared me. I just got back from training in the Sacred Land. I sensed the Lock Steward's presence fade and then reappear. I thought a great disaster had befallen the clan.
Fia, Abel betrayed our people. He's been stripped of the title of steward.
Stripped? Gideon, as the young master, in front of everyone, how can you act so subservient? What kind of example is that?
Fia, hold your tongue. Lady Clara is the true divine master of our shamans. She is also our ritual hall's great benefactor.
Divine master? She vanished for 10 years, pops up out of nowhere, and you call her the divine master? I think you've trained your brain into mush. With Waco breathing down our necks, instead of figuring out how to fight the enemy, you're here playing servant to someone. It's ridiculous.
Fia, the divine master is here to help us fight Waco. She just...
And you're still defending her? I don't know what kind of spell she's cast on you. I don't care if you're the divine master or not. If you want me to submit, you'll have to prove your worth.
Chaotic spiritual fire. A sign of forcing a breakthrough. You sensed trouble in the clan, risked harming yourself, and rushed back. You're a loyal person. Waco's challenge, the heritage application for the April Assembly. Now that I'm back, I'll lead you to victory.
Victory? Just you? A divine master who looks even younger than me? I, Fia, believe my strength is among the best of our generation. If anyone should lead the Shaman clan, it should be me. Take this! Let's see what you've got.
Oh no. Fia's power of the fire spirit is overwhelmingly fierce.
Even though the divine master's methods are unfathomable, The Fire Steward's lineage is the most violent and fierce. I hope she doesn't accidentally hurt the Divine Master.
Fia, if you want to challenge the Divine Master, you'll have to get through me first.
You've grown some backbone. Have you forgotten when you were little? Who was it that beat you until you ran all over the yard? Get out of my way!
Times have changed.
Fia, forgive me.
The power of heaven and earth. You're finally starting to look like a young master. Then I won't hold back either.
Oh no. No! The injuries I suffered fighting Abel and his men yesterday haven't healed yet.
Is that all you've got? And you still want to protect others? Move aside!
He fought with all his might yesterday and exhausted his spiritual power. It's not his fault.
Pick up your mallet.
Divine Master, my spiritual power is exhausted, and I can no longer activate the spirit channeling drum.
This time, you are not asking the spirit channeling drum for its response, but instead offering your prayer to the supreme deities, requesting their answer.
The deities. The deities have long since left this world, so how could they respond to us?
Faith is eternal. The legacy lives on. Give it a try.
Oh, deities. I am your most devout follower in this mortal realm. I yearn for your gaze, and I ask you to grant me your power.
What? The spirits actually responded.
This light. Could it be the power bestowed upon me by the Divine Master?
You think this is over? Take my final move!
Fia, don't! Don't!
Burn the heart, become the dragon.
Burn the heart, become the dragon. This is the most lethal move of the Fire Spirit Steward's lineage. Only when control over fire spirits reaches the peak can it be performed.
You can't block this move. My opponent is her.
Divine Master!
You truly have talent. But coincidentally, I'm also well-versed in fire.
What? Divine Master, are you planning to use fire to confront her? In the realm of fire, is there anyone who can surpass the Fire Steward?
But Fia has the body of a fire spirit. The fire spirits acknowledge the Divine Master as their master.
In other words, the Divine Master's control over fire even surpasses the Fire Steward's.
How is this possible? My fire. How could it...
Now, are you convinced?
Did I just get hit by a backlash?
Fia, you almost got hit by a backlash. If the Divine Master had been a moment slower, your heart meridians would have been incinerated.
My fire dragon. Why wouldn't it listen to me?
You used an external tool to summon that fire dragon. It wasn't born of true fire from the heart.
Your power was granted by the Divine Master in the first place.
So now,
it's found its true master.
My jealousy got the better of me, and I was drunk on power. I'm so grateful, Divine Master, for forgiving my past and saving my life. Fia, the Fire Steward, pledges to follow you and help restore Xia's ley lines.
Rise. The true meaning of power, you'll grasp it over time.
Great! Our clan's 6 stewards are now all assembled.
Elder Gu, the Cultural Alliance just sent a message for tomorrow's first ritual duel. The specific content and rules have been finalized.
Professor Ye, what's our first challenge going to be?
The first task, the sound of the sacred drum. The goal is to awaken the century-silent mountain drum, make it resonate again, and trigger a celestial phenomenon to win.
The silent mountain drum? How could the Alliance pick that?
That drum is corrupted by the resentment of 1,000,000 war dead and the erosion of deathly silence. Its nature is extremely yin, and it refuses to speak to the living. That puts us in a terrible spot.
The Waco sorcerers are experts in the dark shaman lineage. Their core technique is binding souls and exorcising spirits. This challenge is a death sentence for us.
I once used my spiritual sense to test that drum. Countless waves of violent energy almost tore my spiritual consciousness apart.
Don't worry. My thunderclap divine mallet is extremely yang in nature. It might just stand up to the drum's resentful energy. Divine Master. For tomorrow's ritual duel, what's your plan?
For tomorrow's duel, just keep your usual mindset.
Welcome, everyone. Let's witness the Shamanism Heritage Qualification Tournament together. This round's challenge, to awaken the silent mountain drum, silent for 100 years. According to the draw, first up, the Waco representative, Mr. Kale.
I heard this drum never makes a sound. It's completely dead.
Mr. Kale is unstoppable! Let these Shia bumpkins see what real power looks like.
Judges, behold! This long-neglected sacred artifact will, in my hands, sound once more.
That sorcerer from Waco, he's truly impressive. That mallet in his hand, it's clearly no ordinary mortal object.
The evil energy is overwhelming! This mallet is off. Something's wrong with it.
This mallet.
It's a soul mallet! A soul-binding mallet!
It's a vicious weapon, forged from countless resentful souls. Extremely dangerous. Such a vicious weapon. And it ended up in Kale's hands? Who's behind him?
I sacrifice a soul. Obey my command. Sound!
It didn't sound. Mr. Kale, he failed?
That shouldn't happen! Mr. Kale was granted a fragment of the Divine Master's spiritual weapon. How could he fail to even make a drum sound?
With my heart's blood, I break the shackles. Divine Master, aid me.
My spiritual power, how is it resonating with Kale's mallet? My childhood pendant.
It rang!
The 100-year silent drum.
It actually rang!
Focus your mind. Guide the spirit back to the heart. Disperse!
Divine Master, thank you.
Don't push yourself. Act within your limits.
This is the power of a Waco sorcerer. The heritage application belongs to us.
This drum actually rang, and the sound is making me feel really awful. It doesn't sound like a drum, more like the roar of a vengeful spirit.
This sound creeps me out.
Could it be? This is the ancient shamans.
Wild power.
Not enough. This is not enough. Awaken and roar for me.
Guards!
Quick, stop it!
What the hell is this?
This is bad. The resentful energy of fallen warriors in the drum was forcibly awakened by Kale, and it's out of control.
Don't go. You're no match for it.
A moment ago, my vision went blurry, as if I saw a mountain of corpses and a sea of blood.
A sign from the heavens. Professor Ye, fellow judges, the drum has already sounded.
The clouds are echoing with mournful cries. What's coming from this drum isn't spirit, but pure evil. The birds are also saying that someone just snuck into the Shah ranks and stole something.
Now it's your turn. If you're afraid, you can surrender right now.
Will the Shah representative please send someone to the stage?
Mere evil spirits and crooked arts. Is that all this is? And you dare act so arrogant. Watch me use the legacy of the thunderclap divine drum. And sound a shocking blast! Where's my mallet?
Young master, stop joking around. Your thunderclap divine drum hasn't it always been?
Kale! Was this your doing?
Young Master Gu, you can be careless with what you eat, but not with your words. As the drum steward, you can't even keep track of your own divine artifact. You have no right.
The right isn't determined by a single spiritual artifact.
You're not qualified to compete.
Qualifications aren't decided by a single spiritual tool.
Without a mallet, the young master's skills are completely useless.
This is outright bullying. Time is running out. If you cannot compete, it will be considered a forfeit.
The birds in the trees say, a person in black just used the art of illusion, tampered with your case, stole something, and fled over the wall. He even smelled of sandalwood.
What he stole was just a piece of wood. It's not your ability.
But I've lost the thunderclap divine mallet. I can't channel the world's spiritual energy. How can I make that drum sound?
Who says you need a mallet to channel the world's spiritual energy?
What?
The mallet is just a tool. It's the heart that connects to the spirit. This resonating drum was made when I first started learning. Today, it is yours.
I understand. Professor, I'll take on the challenge. Got it. Professor Yi. I'll take it on.
Good.
The young master isn't even using a proper mallet, just a tiny rattle drum. He's just begging to be humiliated.
The Shia shaman have fallen this low? They don't even have a proper mallet. Young Master Gideon, still playing with that toy drum. Is he warming up?
He knows he's outmatched. Just making noise up there. Just give up. This is so embarrassing.
Xia Shaman. How dare they treat the competition so lightly? I suggest we call it right now. No need to waste any more time.
What's the rush?
Time's not up yet.
Just as I thought. It's not working. What is this?
This drumming sounds amazing. My heart feels like it's being carried away by some rhythm.
That's impossible. He has no spiritual instrument. How is that possible?
Sir, all of creation is responding to the drumming. I'm afraid the mountain guarding drum will awaken too.
What's attacking me?
Kale. It's you. You're behind this.
Kale is down there. He's using Heart's blood sorcery to attack the young master's mind.
The young master has no spiritual protection. He could be consumed alive, his soul facing a fatal blow.
Breathe. Feel the world's spiritual energy. Wow.
Like birds circling in the sky.
All of creation responds. This is a divine manifestation.
After deliberation, although the Waco representative sounded the mountain guarding drum first, the Xia representative not only awakened the sacred drum, restored order, purified its source, and performed a true miracle. The winner of this match is Xia, the Ancestral Ritual Hall.
This person is so sinister, yet so familiar. This person is so sinister, yet so familiar.
Don't think that my loss means Waco has lost.
Stubborn fool. Sha is the very source of shamanism. That secluded mountain pass is where the spiritual energy of our shamans is revived. Traitor! How dare you spout such nonsense?
Sha? How can it compare to our Waco? What source of shamanism? You're the ones who stole everything from Waco. If you have the guts, let's have another match. Let's have another match.
A mere nobody like you. What gives you the right to demand another match from Xia?
What, are you scared? Then let's compete using the law of nature. Whoever can summon wind, fire, thunder, and lightning wins.
Fine, we'll do that.
Fine, Master! Wind, rain, thunder, and lightning are the law of nature. If we summon them by force,
it could lead to disaster.
If you're scared, admit defeat now. We might even leave your bodies intact.
We'll be waiting.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Professor Ye, please come again tomorrow.
The Xia shamans will finally see the light of day again.
Our Xia shamans are still counting on your support, Professor Ye. Please, take care. The Xia shamans are still counting on you, Professor Ye. And we hope you take good care of yourself.
Regarding today's competition, I failed in my duties, but tomorrow's competition, I'll make sure they're utterly crushed.
This time, I'm just teaching you a lesson. If you dare to lose again tomorrow, don't blame me if I'm merciless.
Yes. But today, I saw Clara. She's not ordinary. I strongly suspect that she is the Divine Master.
Oh, how sure are you? Better to kill by mistake than to let her go. Also, in the Shaman clan, plant more of our people.
Understood. These are Waco's 4 greatest masters. You, from Xia? Who will you send to fight? Him again? Are the Xia shamans running out of people?
Nonsense! We, the shamans, value the harmony between heaven and humanity. A watchdog like you from Waco, how could you possibly win?
Don't waste your breath on him.
Fine. Then I'll show him. The might of our 4 greatest masters.
What is that?
That's a mountain fire.
It doesn't look like it. Look at that. The flames are blue. It looks like earth fire.
If a single will-o-wisp is this powerful, the Xia shaman is definitely going to lose. Just one will-o-wisp is this powerful? The Xia shaman is definitely going to lose.
That's what we call all things are interconnected. Your shaman, though it has a long history, its mysteries are beyond your understanding.
All things are interconnected and in opposition. Wind, fire, thunder, and lightning. They amplify each other. Look, Gideon's definitely going to lose.
Yeah. It's been way too long.
And Gideon still won't step up?
The fire's getting worse. Hope it doesn't reach us.
Remember this. Merge with all things between heaven and earth. Nurture nature's rebirth. Go now.
Clouds veil the deep mountains, where few travelers tread. In ancient caves, truth is sought through the cold night. Clear springs embrace the half-immortal guest. Rolling incense smoke speaks the truth.
Evil will never triumph over good.
Successor to the drum steward.
He's summoning a deity.
Evil will never triumph over good.
Successor to the drum steward.
Summon the deity.
Could it be? Did I succeed? Could it be?
The Xia shaman.
Will be destroyed by me?
What are you doing here?
The ritual duel is tomorrow. I'm nervous. What if I can't summon the wind, rain, thunder, and lightning? Then what should I do?
Our ancient Xia, with a 5,000-year shamanic tradition, will naturally receive the protection of the heavenly gods. What are you afraid of?
I'm just scared, okay?
Unless you are not a descendant of Xia, you won't receive the protection of the heavenly gods.
How could that be?
Remember this. The gods of Xia are all born of righteous energy. Evil will never triumph over good.
Great Spirit, hear my words. For 5,000 years, Xia has stood. Now I am in trouble. Help me overcome this trial.
Xia has lost. Shouldn't there be a verdict now?
Great Spirit, hear my prayer. Sha's history spans 5,000 years. Now I stand at the brink of disaster. Grant me the strength to overcome this trial.
Xia has lost. Time for a verdict, don't you think? Professor Ye, I've been waiting long enough. This kid's just putting on an act. You're not sore losers, are you?
Divine Master.
It is my sincere wish to protect Xia.
If I cannot protect the Xia shamans, what face would I have left to face our ancestors?
Professor Ye's heart is pure. But we, the Xia shamans, will never let you down.
How is this possible? This is no ritual duel. This is murder.
Exactly. You should surrender now. Better than dying.
Someone save him! Now!
If this brat has a death wish, we'll grant it. A loss is a loss. Even reduced to ashes, you still lose.
Merge with all things under heaven and earth.
Restore all things to new life.
Break!
We, the Xia shamans, have always nurtured new life, not sought to destroy heaven and earth. Your Waco ways will never measure up to Xia. We, Xia shamans, have always nurtured new life, not destroyed heaven and earth. You Waco people will never measure up to Xia.
Honorable judges, 2 rounds are over. The outcome can be judged now, right?
After our deliberations, in the natural contest, Xia has shown profound and pure spiritual cultivation and the way of balance. Therefore, we rule—
Wait. Those first 2 rounds were just our warm-up games. How can they count?
What's next?
Is where the real battle begins.
The rules of the duel were set. Best of 3. That's the rule.
Connecting with the ancient gods is the supreme art. How can a best-of-3 match decide everything? They won the first 2 rounds. That was just a stroke of luck. The next round concerns the shaman's ultimate power. The divine descent duel. That's the real test. What? Are you scared?
What are we gonna do now?
Exactly. The divine descent duel is what truly allows one to exorcise evil and avert disaster. That is the true meaning of shamanic culture.
The divine descent duel requires the 6 stewards to work in unison.
Xia's representatives are
The ones who just gathered on the dueling ground. What are we supposed to do now?
If you don't dare to accept this challenge, then admit that the power of the shaman belongs to us, the Waco.
You're just cheating!
Since you thieves want to see what we're truly made of, then we, as the hosts, should oblige. This 3rd round, we accept.
Looks like you Xia people have really run out of talent. You're actually sending a woman to fight? Why don't you just admit defeat and admit that shamanism originated in Waco?
You've lost so many times, and you're still running your mouth?
Cut the arrogance.
Enough of your arrogance.
Just wait till we win. I'll make you kneel and beg.
Silence!
A bunch of clowns! And you think you can win the divine descent duel? Pathetic!
Your gloating won't last long. We'll see who's better on stage.
Professor Ye. Let's begin.
Everyone, now you will all witness the true shamanic culture. I now invite the teams from Xia and Waco to the stage for their performances. The country whose shaman performance is more spectacular will claim shamanic culture as its own. Well then,
we'll go first. Suit yourself.
In that case, let Waco perform first.
Their dance looks familiar. It looks like our spirit guiding steps. How dare he perform that dance in the fire ritual? One wrong step, and his spirit will be damaged.
Wow, this divine descent duel is absolutely spectacular. They're gonna take this round.
Yeah,
Sha's thrown together team.
they don't stand a chance.
How can Kale perform the spirit guiding steps so perfectly?
That's impossible!
Just as I thought. Total amateurs. Dancing like that? And you dare call it shamanic culture?
Hold on. Every move they make is not just a half beat too fast. It's missing the most crucial gesture. The spin.
Exactly. The spirit guiding steps gestures are extremely strict. One wrong move, and it's defying the heavens. Inviting a backlash, bringing disaster.
How could Kale mess up the gestures? You're talking nonsense.
Here it comes.
What's going on?
What's wrong with the fire?
What in the world is happening?
These fireballs seem to be hunting for targets.
Those are will-o-wisps. They feed on human life force.
Kale suffering a backlash.
They only know the form, not the essence. He's doomed to suffer a backlash.
Even if I suffer a backlash, what does it matter? As long as I can seize the shamanic culture, I'll accept it even if I'm burned alive.
All right, it's time for us to take the stage.
Next up is the team from Xia to perform on stage.
These dance moves are quite similar to Waco's. Could it be that Saya really stole them?
I've said it all along. They shouldn't even be on stage.
What's the rush? Just keep watching. Then we'll see who wins.
Spirit of wind, hear my plea. Carry this heartfelt wish to the heavens. Spirit of fire, ignite my fervent heart. Illuminate the fog and warm the long night. Ancestor of stars, mother of earth, please gaze upon your children with compassion.
I feel much lighter.
Yeah, my chest pain seems to have improved a lot. Shaman's blessing.
May all ailments of my followers vanish.
Thank you, Divine Master.
This can't be. Every note is perfectly precise. Every movement is perfectly executed. This isn't just magic. It's art!
Legend says that shamans can embody deities, dispelling evil.
And praying for all living beings.
It turns out that's true. Our Xia shamans are finally back where we belong.
The shamanic culture of Xia has been passed down for 1,000 years. Now the true legacy is restored. You Waco vermin. What do you have to say for yourselves now?
How is this possible? Even we in Waco haven't reached this level.
In recent years, Waco has stolen our Xia culture. Calligraphy. And even the written language of Xia, you try to steal. Now that you seek to steal the art of shamanism, your path is crooked, so you naturally won't receive its protection.
That's right. Shamanism is the culture passed down through our Xia heritage. You clowns are only after what you can steal. In the end, you'll only face backlash. The Sovereign's Drum.
Most sovereigns' drums used by shamans are replicas, but yours is actually genuine. Where did you get it?
You're not worthy of that knowledge. Huh? Not just you. Even the one behind you isn't worthy of that knowledge either. Him again.
Sir! Sir!
Who are you, kid? There's a ritual duel going on outside. What are you doing running around like this?
Sir, I'm Ian. To use me as a sacrifice for their evil sorcery. I just barely escaped. To complete their dark ritual. I barely got away. They've been chasing me ever since. Sir, please, you have to save me!
All right. Get up, child. You're safe with me. I doubt those from Waco would dare to lay a finger on you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Clara, I let you hurt me on purpose, to gain Elder Gu's trust. This way, stealing the national fate of Sha
will be as easy as taking candy from a baby.
Hale, you're suffering a backlash. You had it coming. With such a wicked heart, you have already lost the right to commune with the gods. Now, I'm taking your power back. You people of Waco, who else dares to speak? This is the Sovereign's drum. It was crafted by the Sovereign Emperor from the hide of the mythical Kui.
Today, I bestow it upon you.
After 3 rounds, the Xia shamans have crushed Waco. The shaman's origin is back with Xia.
Excellent.
Divine Master, if it weren't for you, our great Xia would still be under Waco's thumb. Now that the shaman's origin is back, I can finally rest.
Professor Ye, you have safeguarded the shaman legacy. Our great Xia is blessed to have a scholar like you, and it is a blessing for all shamans.
I knew it! With the Divine Master here, we were bound to win.
Then let's take this news and tell Father right away. Father, we've reclaimed the shaman's origin. Waco's top fighters have all been crushed.
Is that true?
All thanks to the Divine Master.
For this old servant to witness the Divine Master's power once more, I can die without regret.
Clara, have some tea.
Who is this?
Oh.
This child is called Ian. He was poisoned and chased all the way here. I took pity on him and kept him here for treatment.
Clara, could it be you're disgusted? But I feel like really put in mention. So far, that's just it. It's bet. That's all the fluctuate a biggest way of them that you're giving some gratefully back. Could it be you're disgusted by self? Clara, could it be you're disgusted by self and the gratefully
Who's
back?
this little phony?
Clara, could it be you're
to steal
disgusted by
my
self?
Spotlight.
Clara. And refuse the tea? Clara, it hurts!
Does it hurt? It's supposed to. Your origins and your destination, you know them well.
Did she recognize me?
Divine Master. Divine Master, your attitude toward Ian was a bit... Could you be wrong about him? My father told me he's a poor man being hunted with poison still in his body.
Poor? The dark energy in his palm is of the same origin as those who slaughtered our shaman clan. If Elder Gu hadn't been fooled by his disguise, do you think he could have entered the ritual hall alive?
But he seems completely harmless. He even got scalded by hot water, and all he did was cry out in pain.
Wolf hides its fangs, not to be gentle, but to strike better. Check his body for a black stone engraved with the character for sorcery. That's the identity token of the Waco Dark Shamans.
Jan. The Divine Master was a bit harsh just now, so don't take it to heart.
She's just worried about the ritual hall's safety.
Since we've had traitors before.
I know the Divine Master cares for everyone.
But that burn was really painful.
It's sandalwood. How's your hand? This is mine. The Divine Master is this stone with the character for sorcery on it.
The State Master. Long time no see.
Clara, what are you talking about? What State Master? I don't understand.
Stop pretending!
You're from the Wu-Tang of Waco. The one who, back then, who pretended to negotiate with me and poisoned my wine with the heart-devouring goo.
Old fool, your memory isn't bad. If it weren't for you back then, hiding the whereabouts of the Shaman Divine Master, Sha's ley lines would have been mine long ago.
You dare to deceive us. Today, you will pay with your blood. Thinking of fighting? First, you'll have to get past my soul-controlling bell. You hear me? If I crush this bell, their souls will be lost forever. Listen, Clara. My advice? Just hand over the National Fate Pearl. Do that, and not only will I spare your life, but I'll also let you join me to lead the Waco sorcerers.
My Xia Shaman clan has guarded Xia's ley lines for generations. We never bow to jackals like you. You think that pathetic bell of yours and 4 controlled stewards can beat me?
Then perish!
Awaken now! Your duty is to protect Sha's ley lines, not to aid a tyrant.
The evil spirit has been purified.
You useless fools!
The evil spirit has been purified.
Divine Master.
The Divine Master's bloodline can coexist with the world's ley lines? Her bloodline is recovering on its own.
Wu-Tang, you dare harm the Divine Master? I'll cut you down.
I'm done with this game. We'll meet again in 3 days.
You shouldn't be controlled by evil sorcery. I was so foolish.
I was controlled by evil sorcery. I almost made a terrible mistake.
What's he really after?
What else could it be? It's obviously for the April Assembly in 3 days.
Damn, he got away.
Of course, it's for what's happening in 3 days, the April Assembly.
What a shame we let him slip away.
Divine Master, the April Assembly is just 3 days away. It's our annual ceremony where we shamans pray to the spirits for their protection, for good weather and a bountiful harvest. Not only do we offer up prayers, but you, Divine Master, must also commune with the spirits above. Your consciousness will be linked with theirs. Sha's ley lines will be laid bare. That makes it the day you're most vulnerable.
Seems the Wu-Tang not only wants to seize Sha's shamanic heritage, but they also plan to use the assembly when I'm at my weakest to seize every last one of Sha's ley lines.
I remember Waco has a dark ritual that needs an evil formation set up right on the ley lines.
We only have 3 days until the assembly. We don't have time to send anyone out to investigate Mount Argent.
All 6 stewards, listen up.
The drum, lock, medical, and bird stewards.
Come with me to Mount Argent to break the formation. The wind and fire stewards, stay here and guard the ritual hall and prevent any sneak attacks from Waco.
Yes, Divine Master.
Divine Master, the evil energy up ahead is overwhelming. It's full of resentful souls.
This chain of stars can pick up the guidance of the Big Dipper. It'll guide us safely past them.
Everyone, stick close. Don't touch the black mist on either side.
This is a poisonous mist brewed by the Wu-Tang from resentful souls.
Stay away from that black mist!
This is poisonous mist from the Wu-Tang, refined from tormented souls.
All of you, stop right there!
Fall back and be careful.
How dare a lowly Waco enter the ley lines of Sha and practice such vile arts?
As expected of the Divine Master. Clara, just let me have this one. Let me take Sha's ley lines away with me.
In your dreams!
Since you won't do this the easy way, you'll have to do it the hard way. What are you all standing around for?
Protect the Divine Master. Break.
All things possess spirit. All belong to Sha. In my name, as the Divine Master, be purified.
The Divine Master is purifying those tormented souls.
How is this possible? Look out!
Father!
Elder Goo!
Elder Goo!
There's nothing more we can do. Divine Master, we shamans must never let the Waco take them. This old servant can protect you.
To pass on our shaman ways.
I die without regret.
Elder Goo.
Father.
Clara, you think purifying a few tormented souls can break my evil formation? Don't be so naive. Let me tell you the truth. The core of my evil formation was forged from your mother's soul. The core of my evil formation was forged from your mother's soul. If you surrender, I'll release your mother's soul for reincarnation. Otherwise, I'll trap her forever in the stone pillar with no hope of salvation.
You're despicable. You're threatening someone with their family. What kind of tactic is that?
Clara, I know you've suffered. Don't grieve for us. Protecting Sha's ley lines is the most important thing.
Why did we come here?
This is the sacred land of the shamans. To pass on the shaman legacy, We must know where we came from and where we're destined to go.
I don't understand.
It's okay. You'll understand when you're older. Just remember, the legacy of the Xia shamans will never be broken.
My mother spent her life protecting the ley lines. Even if her spirit is trapped, she won't let you succeed.
Her will is my strength.
Impossible! I was clearly so close to success.
Evil cannot overcome good. You lost from the very beginning.
Now that Waco's conspiracy has failed, Xia's ley lines are secure. So the crisis is resolved, right? The ley lines of Xia are safe now. So I suppose the crisis is over.
Elder Gu gave his life to save me.
My father gave his life for our shamanic culture.
Divine Master, you've succeeded. The International Cultural Alliance just sent word. They said Waco was unable to provide proof of their shamanic culture's orthodox lineage. Their heritage application has been rejected. You have safeguarded the legacy of the Xia shamans. On behalf of all guardians of shamanic culture, I extend my deepest gratitude.
This wasn't just my effort. This was all of us, working together. Tomorrow is the April Assembly. I'll show everyone that our shamanic culture will never die.
Now, let us welcome the Shaman Divine Master of Xia, Clara, leading the 6 stewards as they perform the authentic April Assembly blessing dance. Performing the authentic prayer dance of the April Assembly.
This is real shamanic dance. Compared to what they do in Waco, that amateurish show, it's way better.
I feel like hundreds of birds are flocking in, and little deer are roaming around. All of creation is responding.
I've studied shamanic culture for decades, and this is the first time I've ever seen such an authentic prayer dance. The Xia shamans are truly authentic.
Good.
Xia shamanic culture has been passed down for 1,000 years. It originates from heaven and earth and returns to all living beings. We never wanted to monopolize it. We just want to protect this heritage so it can be passed down forever. We never intended to monopolize it. We only wish to safeguard this legacy and ensure it endures forever.
According to the International Cultural Alliance, The Sha shamanic culture has been officially recognized as intangible cultural heritage, and the April Assembly, as an orthodox shamanic ritual, belongs to Sha.
Divine Master! Divine Master!
Shamanic culture belongs forever to Sha.
Divine Master, the heritage application for shamanic culture, has succeeded. From now on, the Cultural Alliance will fully support your preservation efforts. We plan to establish shamanic culture museums across the country, so more people can learn about shamanic culture.
Thank you, Professor Ye. We will also train more young shaman disciples, so this legacy will never be lost.
Divine Master, we could open a shamanic culture workshop, as long as they're interested in shamanic culture, regardless of whether they're from a shaman family, and approach it with reverence. They can learn.
That's actually a great idea.
We must let more people know
that shamanism is not superstition. It's reverence for all things in nature.